Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nabila and today we will have a yoga sequence for the runners. Basically, this is the recovery yoga poses for the runners. And today we are going to have some of the important yoga poses to be practiced in a specific sequence right after running to keep the muscles strong and fit. So let's get started. Now right after running, bring your body to relax by first standing in one place, closing your eyes, and wait for the breathing to be normal. If you are feeling dizzy or giddy, then remain with eyes open. Now once your breath is under control, take a mat and lie on the mat slowly and carefully, watching the lower back and your neck. Now bring your body to relax by throwing the arms and the legs out and placing the chin down a bit. Relax the breathing. If the breathing is fast, take deep breath and control the exhalation. Stay here for about 8 breaths and not more, as we should not allow the body temperature to drop completely before starting the asanas for relaxing our muscles. Alright, now using the strength from the breath, take one deep inhalation and stretch the arms above the head and place the palms on the floor in Namaste and stretch the legs out downwards, pointing the toes downwards. Exhale completely here. After exhalation, hold the breath for about 6 seconds. While pulling the tummy and watch the body feel tight all over. In this pose, the body is stretched from both ends, giving room for all the muscles to stretch completely and to help in opening up of any part of the body which may be stiff after running. Breathe. Keep the mind aware of the breath and the body. After inhalation, exhale completely and then hold the tummy tight and stretch the entire body. Stay here for about 6 breaths now and release after every exhalation and holding and consider it as one cycle. So repeat this for 6 times and 6 breaths. Awesome guys, now after the wonderful stretch of the body, release the pose and come to relax in Supta Baddha Konasana by bending the knees and keeping the soles of your feet together. Now here, make sure the thighs are touching the floor and exhale completely, pressing the knees towards the floor. Here the lower back is allowed to relax, contracting the muscles, while the inner thighs gets its stretch, helping the legs relax from the hip. If you are prone to tight hamstrings after running, this pose is the first to be done to help in contracting the hamstring step by step. Stay here for about 12 breaths And with every exhalation, aim at touching the knee to the floor, watching the inner thighs open. If you have a flexible body and the knees do touch the floor comfortably, then take the focus to the lower back and make sure the lower back is close to the floor. Beautiful, guys. Now from your Supta Baddha Konasana, stretch the legs out straight and take a few breaths here. Then inhale and bend both of your knees and place the feet close to your buttocks and tighten the abdomen and remain here for 2 breaths. Inhale and place the left foot on the upper part of your right knee, bending the left knee and raise the right leg and hold it with your hands clasped around the thighs below the right knee. Exhale and press the right thigh close to your chest, feeling the stretch at the left hamstring and the left ankle. The stretch at the hamstring indirectly also brings pressure to the left knee and thus helps in slowly contracting the muscles. Let's remain in this for about 8 breaths, and with every breath press the thigh closer to your chest. Ensure that your chest, shoulders and chin are relaxed. Now release the left leg from the pose and bring the leg down and bend the knees and remain for a few breaths here. Then inhale, raise the right foot bending at the right knee and place it on the left knee and raise the left leg and hold the left thigh with your fingers interlocked below your left knee. As you exhale, press the left thigh and bring it close to your chest and feel the stretch at the right hamstrings and right ankle. Remain here for about 8 breaths again, and with every exhalation, press the thigh closer to your chest. Release the pose and relax, placing the feet on the floor close to your buttocks with knees bent. This pose will help to remove any stiffness at the hamstrings after the run, or if there is any feeling of sprain, it will help in quick recovery. Now let's have a slight variation with our previous pose. With both knees bent, bring the left knee and place it on the right knee. Inhale and raise the right leg out and stretch it upwards, taking it straight. Exhale here completely, holding the right leg with your fingers interlocked behind the right knee. Inhale and pull the right leg towards you and exhale completely, feeling the stretch at the left hamstring. Make sure the head and the shoulders are close to your floor and don't bring any strain to the neck and your chest. Remain here in this variation for about 8 breaths and keep the breathing under control. This pose helps in giving strength to the muscles that were put to work, the hamstrings and the calves. The flow of blood towards the hamstring will also contract the muscles in a right way. Alright, now release the left leg and bring it to the floor and place the feet on the floor and take a few breaths here and relax. Inhale again and raise the right leg and place the right foot on the left knee, bending at the right knee. Exhale completely and bring the fingers interlocked behind the left knee. Inhale, and as you stretch the left leg up and straight, exhale and bring the leg close to your chest, feeling the stretch at the right hamstring and knee. Stay here with proper breathing for 8 rounds and focus watching the opening up of your muscles. Beautiful. Now release the leg from the pose and place the feet on the floor, close to the buttocks, keeping the back close to the floor and chin relaxed. Inhale and bring both the knees towards the right, twisting at the hips and placing them on the floor as you exhale. With arms stretched out at the shoulder level, bring the neck turn towards the left. And with every exhalation, raise the knees closer to the chest, feeling the hips and the sides of the back stretch. Stay here for about 6 breaths and watch the movement of your spine as the exhalation happens. This pose allows the back to heal faster, and also the stretch at the lower back and the hips feels relaxed. Beautiful guys, now continuing the Supta Matsyendrasana 2, releasing from the right and take the knees towards the left, placing them on the floor. Inhale and stretch, and then exhale, bring the knees closer to your chest. With arms stretched out, look towards the right and feel the stretch at the sides of your back and remain here for about 6 breaths. Make sure the chest and the shoulders are not raised from the floor, giving the hip the right kind of stretch. Awesome. Now bring the body to relax completely after releasing from the Supta Matsyendrasana 2 pose. So bringing the feet on the floor close to the buttocks, placing the spine close to the floor, raise the feet up, bending the knees and bring the knee close to your chest with exhalation. Press the knees towards your chest, pushing the spine deep down while pulling the tummy. For better stretch, raise the head up and bring the forehead to the knee after exhaling. Bring the breathing in control and watch the movement of the body with breathing. Here with every exhalation, the knees comes close to your chest and the head close to your knee. Stay here for about 8 breaths and feel the lower back expanding with the exhalation. A very good pose for healing any kind of cramps in the upper ribs or the stomach or even the legs with running. This pose also helps in releasing the tightness around the lower back and the hip with running. Beautiful. Now keeping the back close to the floor, release from your Pavan Muktasana or the wind relieving pose and stretch the legs out on the floor. Inhale And then raise the left leg up and hold the left toe with the left hand. And exhale completely here. Your knee can be bent. Stretch the leg up as much as possible while the right leg is stretched out on the floor. With every exhalation, the leg comes closer to you while still keep the knee straight as far as possible. Remain here for about 6 breaths, ensuring the back is close to the floor and no stress at the shoulder or your neck. Watch for the stretch at the entire left leg, the hamstring, the quadriceps, the calves, and the ankle. The blood flow here will bring the muscles to relax faster, thus healing the body from stiffness after running. Alright, now release from your Supta Padangusthasana A with the left leg and bring the right leg up, stretch the same way and hold it at the toes with your hand. Exhale completely at this pose, and as the body exhales, bring the leg closer to you, making sure the shoulders and the neck are not strained. Watch for any cramps while taking the legs up, and if you are feeling any kind of cramp, release the leg and relax for the cramps to ease on its own. Now stay here for about 6 breaths, taking the mind to the stretch at the hamstring and at the calves. Beautiful. Now release the body and then stretch the legs out on the floor, relaxing the lower back. Now let's find a wall. Inhale and raise the legs up at 90 degrees, pulling in at the tummy. Exhale once you are at the pose. If you're feeling uncomfortable, you can use the wall for better support, thus giving room for the back to relax. Now stay here with the legs in the air at 90 degrees or legs at 90 degrees against a wall for about 6 breaths, and closing your eyes, watch the body with breathing. Now bring the body to relax after the pose we had before, and slowly turning one side to take the body into Makarasana or crocodile pose, so your face is down and you are on your tummy. Take the body on the tummy and place the forehead on the arms in front of you and relax the entire body with 6 rounds of breathing. Very good. Now turn to the left side and place the elbows on the floor, bringing the head into the left palm and wrist, bending the left elbow. With the right leg stretched out, keeping the knees and the upper thighs close to the floor. Bend the knees and hold on to the right foot. While the right foot is held with the left hand, bend the left knee and place it on the floor in front of the hip, and keep the lower leg stretched downwards, pointing the toes. Here the hip is twisted to get into this pose and the body is balancing on the right elbow. Stay here for about 6 breaths, and with every exhalation, take the left knee stretched out towards your chest and feel the stretch at the right knee and the right thighs. Awesome guys, now repeat Repeat this pose with the bending of the left knee now and holding the left foot while the right knee and the thigh is on the floor in front of you. Watch the breath and balance the body on the left elbow, keeping the shoulders straight. Stay here for about 6 breaths again. This pose helps in stretching the calves and the knees to relax the muscles which worked hard with the running. Alright, now release from the pose and bring the entire body flat on your yoga mat or on the floor, on your tummy, and stretch it out. Stretch the arms and the legs out completely, facing the head down, and loosen the entire body. Inhale and begin the process of relaxing the spine, the legs, the arms, the hip, and the chest. Stay here for about 12 breaths and watch the spine relax with every exhalation. Loosen the body with this pose and bring the body to relax in Advasana or reverse corpse pose. Beautiful. Now roll over to one side and come onto your back. Lie down in your Shavasana by closing your eyes. Your arms are beside you, palms facing up towards the sky. Breathe here and relax here for about 12 breaths again. Now bring back the consciousness towards your body. Move your fingers, your toes, wiggle them. Now roll onto the right side of your mat. Then press yourself up to a seated position. Come into your gentle breathing, and you may open your eyes now. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll hope to see you again with another video. Namaste.